Hey everybody, welcome to Opening Act. My name is Kayo Cosio and today we are opening up the LeBron 17 Low Titan. Alright, it's always nice to open up something from your hometown. We shoot this here in Manila. Honeycomb is based in Manila, which is the capital city of the Philippines if you're not from here. And today we're going to be opening up this shoe, which is a collaboration between local basketball lifestyle store Titan and LeBron James. So let's get right to it. Let's open up this box and see what we got inside. This is the LeBron 17 Low Titan. Now, LeBron has been playing in the NBA for 17 years now, and that's why we are on the LeBron 17. The technology on the low and the high of the LeBron 17 are significantly different, so I'll go a little bit into the features of the shoe other than, of course, it being Titan. But before we do that, let's talk about Titan. Now, from what I can gather, the theme of the shoe is Manila to the world, which has always been a goal for Titan, a brand that is now 10 years old. The most obvious way that you can tell that this is a collaboration is the upper and wrapping around the entire mudguard and side panels of the shoe from the lateral side all the way to the medial side is a graphic with a bunch of different logos and designs from Titan's 10-year history, because it has been 10 years of Titan. In fact, one of the designs says ESTMMX, which is of course 2010. Also inside this upper debossing, you have of course the Titan logo, the standalone lockout with the T, lots of lightning, the hand holding lightning. There's a flaming barber's chair. There's a tiny version of the Titan Love Court logo. There are words that say Manila. There's a T22 logo. And then of course there's also FLOTG, FLOTG, which is for love of the game, which is kind of like the banner or motto of Titan. And you can see it actually emblazoned over the door of one of their stores that I can remember. But you know, they have a lot of stores already. It's been a good run for them over the last 10 years. Now, Titan is also Titan 22, so the 22 is a big part of the name. And the 22 also appears inside this upper. But maybe what some people don't know is that that 22 comes from the jersey number of Titan co-founder and co-owner Jeff Carriazo. Carriazo played in the 90s. I think he started in the mid-90s. But Carriazo has had a very, very good career in the PBA, and he's continued his career in basketball, his love for basketball and the game through Titan. And that's commemorated here as well with that number 22, such a big part of Titan's identity. So I would say that they're really trying to convey that storytelling in this shoe. You have the barber aspect, you have the Titan Love Court aspect, their basketball court in BGC, which ran for many years, and that number 22. What I don't know is why the shoe itself is red. Because it's only one color. It's monochromatic red with kind of the focus being on different materials. So on other versions of the LeBron 17 Low, this bootie, this upper bootie is made out of a mesh sometimes, and on this one it's made of a different textile. It feels like a knit textile, not a fly knit or a battle knit or a knit posit. It's just a textile, and then on the inside there's a kind of nylon synthetic liner. But this graphic that goes all the way around the upper is debossed into what looks to be a synthetic nubuck. And it's the same on both shoes. So basically the lateral side on one side is the medial side on the other in terms of the design layout. So it's really smart, and it looks like one giant design when you go all the way around. but the pattern does actually repeat across the two shoes. And all of it is red. All of it is red. And I don't know why, there doesn't seem to be any storytelling if you go to the Titan website or you go to their Instagram page. There doesn't seem to be an explanation why they went with the red color. Now, before this shoe came out, there were two other LeBron kind of Philippines shoes, and they were under a series called Adjima. Now, last year there was kind of like a triple collaboration with the Adjima line. So it was the LeBron Adjima Titan. The Adjima line was blue with gold features. And now the Titan one is red with gold features. So the swoosh is gold, and there's some gold speckling on this TPU crown that goes around the heel round to the toe. And last year's shoe was the LeBron Adjima Titan. So Titan was already heavily involved in that collaboration. And those were blue and gold. So this one is red and gold. So the best I can figure is that this is just the other color of the flag. Because of course the Philippine flag is red, blue, white, and yellow. Or gold. Red, blue, and white and gold. So you do have the gold. You did have the blue. Now you have the red. Maybe next year we'll get a white. Who knows? Now at the top of the tongue, on what would be the tongue tab, you have a crest. It has the LeBron crown logo and the words "Para sa kadakilaan," which is the Filipino translation of the LeBron motto for greatness. And there are 17 stars that go around this crest, and those are supposed to represent the 17 years or the 17 seasons that LeBron has played in the NBA, right? Thus the LeBron 17 low. Those stars go around a globe, and the Titan signature lightning bolt is there. And kind of one of the things that they wanted to do with this shoe was draw parallels between LeBron's 17 years and Titan's 10 years, and how they've both been on this journey. And that lightning is supposed to represent how LeBron is taking lightning to the world, but also Titan is taking Manila lightning to the world. Gold embroidered swoosh on the lateral side, and then there's a smaller gold swoosh on the medial side, finishing off all of the embroidery with a gold LeBron James crown logo on the heel of the shoe. There is no heel tab on this shoe, so you just have that clean back heel section with that LeBron James logo. Now under the LeBron James logo, you have what starts to be the tooling of the shoe. There is a little bit of a heel counter made out of some soft TPU. The TPU continues down towards the Air Max section, which is labeled Air Max with some words. And then you get this kind of Air Max 270 style Air Max unit, which goes around the outside of your heel, but has some foam in the middle, some React in the middle with the LeBron James signature on the React foam. Now, I wasn't sure at first that this was React foam just from the feel, but it appears that that React compression pattern that appears on all of the React designs like the Epic React, etc., appears inside of this foam pattern. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, that is React. Now on the toe, you definitely have React, and it is labeled Nike React. Those who've watched a lot of my videos know that I am a big fan of Nike React foam technology, and it's nice to see it working in a basketball shoe. There have been a number of basketball shoes in the past using React. Oftentimes it's been stiff or caged in, and here it's got some nice room for expansion. And over on the medial side where your arch lands, you have a little outrigger just to keep you from rolling in those, quick movements that LeBron does. In a final storytelling note, you have a sock liner or an insole. On the left foot it says Manila, and then on the right foot it says World. So carrying on that line of storytelling of Manila to the world. Unfortunately, the sock liner is not removable, so it's kind of hard to show you that it actually says that. But I'm gonna pull up a graphic from the Titan Instagram which shows that insole. One final detail is over here on the toe. There's some tiny text, and it says LJXVIIL, or LeBron James 17 Low. As for sizing, whew, this is a size 9.5 men's, which is my true size. And I could barely get this shoe on. It is tight. I don't know if all LeBron 17s are this tight, or it is that combination of materials that they're using here, just bringing it in tighter. But it was really difficult to get my foot in this shoe. Harder than getting my foot into the Fear of God 1. Harder than getting my foot into the Kyrie 6 low, which is size 9. And then while I was wearing it and trying the shoe on, wearing it around here in Honeycomb, it felt really tight. I don't know if it's gonna break in. We'll have to see. Time will tell. But I will recommend that if you have a normal foot or a slightly wider foot, automatically go up half a size, because this is a tight shoe. In fact, when I'm wearing it, it feels very much like a half size down. And I know, because my Kyrie 6 is a half size down. It is a size 9, and these might even feel tighter than those. Now, I like my performance shoes to be tighter. It gives me better control, a little bit better ground feel. It puts me more in contact with things like the React Foam or Zoom Air units, and I can just feel them better. Especially if you're doing sports and you're just gonna wear it for 2 to 3 hours at a time and it's not an all-day shoe. But this thing was really tight, really tight. So I will recommend go half a size up if your foot is anything but very narrow. So that is our look at the LeBron 17 Low Titan. On the box, it actually says LeBron 17 Low PH for Philippines. It comes with this LeBron 17 box and some special Titan paper, and with a little bit of literature inside the box, kind of a commemorative zine. And it kind of pays tribute to the Titan stories. So you can have a look at that magazine to get some more storytelling out of this. It is pretty amazing what Titan's been able to accomplish in Metro Manila and in the Philippines. I remember it was just a few years ago when they started that Titan 22 website, and people were saying like, oh, will people buy shoes online? And while that was something that was happening all around the world already, you know, the Philippines, it was an untested market, and people like to try on their shoes. Even until now, people like to try on their shoes. But I remember speaking to someone working for the back-end company that was doing the fulfillment for Titan. And they were saying that a lot of the orders were coming in from the provinces, because that was how people were getting access to some of these better basketball shoes. And I think that story must be 4 or 5 years old from when the website first launched. And, kudos to Titan for really busting down the door. And, this shoe is about bringing Manila to the world. But I think the last 10 years of Titan, or at least the last 5 years of Titan, has been very much bringing basketball to the Philippines, a country that loves the sport with so much passion. And maybe that's what red symbolizes. Maybe it symbolizes passion or blood, that basketball runs through the blood of the Filipino. I don't know, who knows? And with that said, if you like this shoe, please do leave a like or a comment on this video. Watch some of our other unboxings. We do have a few. And next week, I'm actually unboxing another LeBron shoe. And I'll be talking a bit more about my personal experiences and thoughts on LeBron James, which is a little bit maybe controversial in the past. Hopefully not anymore. All that said, make sure that you follow me on Instagram. I am at Kayo Cosio. Follow at Adjima Mag, which is this publication, on Instagram as well. And at Honeycomb Manila, which is our co-working space and studios in Double Dragon Plaza, right here in Manila City. This shoe officially comes out in August, and then in the next coming days. I think it's August 8th or 1. I think it's 8. 8,095 pesos. So this shoe does officially come out next week. This is an early pair. So yeah, I want to thank Nike Philippines as well for sending over this pair. We appreciate you, and we appreciate Titan. We actually order a lot of shoes from Titan for this show. So yeah, thank you so much. You guys are great, and I'd like to congratulate everyone over at Titan for this landmark occasion and for 10 years of Titan. How about that? I think the best thing that I can wish you guys is that your dreams of taking our culture Manila to the world continue to come true. If you are gonna pick up a pair, remember, go up half a size and let me know if you cop them and what you think. Alright, my name is Kayo. I wish you all good health. I wish you all good luck. Stay safe, y'all, and peace. Hello?
The shoes.
Okay, yes, that's my uncle.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, thank you.
Just
Bye.
recording it. Thanks.
Great,
Bye.
thanks, bye. My other pair arrived from Titan. Alright, I wish you all good health. I wish you all good luck. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, y'all. Wash your hands and wear a mask. Alright, peace.